Going on, everyone? This is Blake VP. I just wanted to follow up with you and make this quick video to just kind of talk about one key topic. And one big thing that I want to say is that your opinion is bigger than you. I think that a lot of us are in a position where everybody has their highs and lows and everybody wants to feel at a great position in life, but there's so much going on, whether it's negative events, whether people are being racially profiled, whether there's anything that's just targeting people and building just horrific news. Even people's health is at jeopardy with everything that's going on with the pandemic. There's just so much going on in the world that it kind of misconstrues a lot of stuff. And there's one thing that's really important, and to remind you that your opinion and the platform that you have matter. And a lot of times people think that if I am an actor, then a lot of my talents, a lot of my opinion, everything is solely applicable to that field, which is not the case. It's not the case where you can just single-handedly take whatever you do as an occupation and take whatever that your skill set is and completely separate it from what type of person that you actually are. Everything will come to life. Whether you're a good person or a bad person, everything that you have will come to life. And that leads to the big point in time, that's understand what your platform means. There's a lot of artists that know, specifically people that make music, what type of platform they have, what type of impact they have on people, what type of influence they have on people. And that comes with the territory of the fame you have, the power you have, and the people that puts everything together. I've seen a lot of different celebrities, I've seen a lot of different individuals give their opinion on topics that they are not educated about, and it gives a bias. And that bias pushes their opinion onto other people, which causes a huge stir. Specifically, you have to understand that if you're going to be any type of person, whether you're famous or you're not, you have to know that everything you say matters. You can have 10 followers. Those are 10 people that are viewing you and thinking of what you say, which doesn't necessarily mean that you have to limit what you're trying to say, but you have to understand what those consequences are with those actions that come with it. It sucks. I think that people don't really remember that, and there's a lot of stuff that jeopardizes careers. There's a lot of stuff that takes away from the talent of individuals, but one thing that you'll notice is that people look up to you. And given that you're a fun person, you have fun moments, and there's a lot of stuff that may not necessarily hurt other people, there is information, there's data that you share with other people that can put them at jeopardy, or it can affect the opinion and the actions that come with that territory. So, needless to say, if you're gonna speak on some shit, make sure you know what you're talking about. And if you don't, be ready to talk to other people who have something to say about it, because people will try to force that conversation upon you, and people will hold you accountable. And it should be in that aspect. If you have somebody that's doing something in the public eye, you need to figure it out. If you have a company, just because you deliver any type of product, does that mean you are exempt from forcing an opinion onto other people? Whether that's skincare, hair care products, any type of item, any good, any service that you do, your opinion still matters. And if you have that, make sure you understand that you have a platform. Make sure you're using it correctly. There are times when people do have fun, and there's times when people joke around, but when you're using a bias, or if you're using an opinion that's going to ultimately hurt other people, or questions the integrity of other people and telling them that they can't feel a certain way, it's a messed up way to use your platform. So just remember that. I'm not going to specifically target people out because nobody's perfect, but know what you're talking about and know what comes with that territory. And if you just say everything, loose lips sink ships.